Hey there, fight fans! Let me take you through the ultimate martial arts classic Bloodsport, the movie that made Jean-Claude Van Damme a household name back in 1988. So picture this. Frank Dux, played by the incredibly flexible Van Damme, is this American military officer who was trained in ninjutsu by this Japanese master named Senzo Tanaka. As a kid, Tanaka took Frank under his wing after catching him trying to steal from his house. Talk about a life-changing break-in, right? Fast forward to adult Frank, and he's ready to honor his master by competing in this underground tournament in Hong Kong called the Kumite. It's basically the most brutal fighting competition you can imagine. Only problem? His military superiors aren't too keen on letting him go, so he goes AWOL, classic rebel move. In Hong Kong, he meets this funny guy named Ray Jackson, played by Donald Gibb, who becomes his buddy throughout the tournament. He also catches the eye of this American reporter named Janice Kent, because apparently, you can't have an 80s action movie without a love interest. Now, the tournament itself is just pure awesome sauce. We're talking fighters from all over the world, each with their own fighting style. But the big bad guy? That's Chong Li, this absolute unit who's known for, occasionally killing his opponents. No biggie. The fights are incredible. We're talking splits, kicks, punches that would make your grandma wince. Frank keeps winning his matches, but things get personal when Chong Li puts Ray in the hospital. And if that wasn't enough, he also blinds Frank during their final fight by throwing powder in his eyes. Dick move, right? But here's where it gets good. Frank, drawing on his training with Tanaka, fights blind in the final match. He uses his other senses to track Chong Li's movements, and in this epic finale, he makes this guy say, "Mate," that's "I give up" in martial arts speak. The best part? This was supposedly based on a true story about the real Frank Dux, though there's been some debate about that. But honestly, who cares? We got Van Damme doing splits on chairs, epic training montages, and some of the most quotable lines in martial arts movie history. And that's Bloodsport in a nutshell. A classic tale of honor, revenge, and dudes beating the snot out of each other in an underground tournament. They really don't make them like this anymore.